Repechage final under 52 kilograms on this same mat. Mat 1, Kutsenko of Kazakhstan against Kaissarova of Kazakhstan. Like you said, there's going to be a lot of medal fights for the Kazakhs, and that can only be good. We had exactly the same in Mongolia when we went there.
We did, yeah.
And lots of Mongolians fighting finals and medal fights.
But it brings in the crowds, doesn't it? You know, it's good for the sport to have a lot of home crowd support.
Well,
and
it's also an ideal opportunity, isn't it, to air your youngsters and your junior teams against the best people in the world, or some of the best.
Because, you know, often you can find you may be the best within your country, but you just don't cut it on the international stage. But in this case, they can test them out and see whether it's worth pushing them on.
Well, it's an investment, isn't it? It costs a lot of money. I reckon it costs around about 100,000 to train somebody full-time per year. 100,000, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know, once you've invested in airplane tickets and hotels and training camps.
Coaches, doctors,
absolutely. It's an expensive process.
Kouchi there. Both players putting in little attacks. Nothing really threatening yet, though. Almost had the turnover there. Deep breath from Kaissarova.
Yeah, it's a lot of it is to do with nerves, isn't it? You're out there. It's not. It doesn't matter whether you got one man and a dog in the crowd. It's nerves just walking out there and being part of the process.
Coach again, nearly turned it though.
It's definitely why a lot of the time, you know, we talk about what makes the Olympic Games so different, and stepping through that tunnel out there, you know, the whole event means so much more.
Yeah.
And I think as you progress through your careers, you know, you go from small competition, small venue, and then it gets bigger and bigger, and you've got to learn to cope with the nerves of carrying the event. Really, the ones that can are the ones that win. Good attack, Kaissarova.
On the shimmy though, Kutsenko looking, has she got it under the chin? She's chasing round.
Well,
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it could be.
Close.
Kutsenko.
I'm not sure she was
Can
deep
she
enough
get the
in.
leverage?
Oh, well, Mate called, but I think Kaissarova's slightly relieved there. It was close. Again Uchimata from Kaissarova.
Well, we're almost finished with the morning session of this first day of this Almaty Grand Prix 2013, and we've got just a few matches left. We've got one more repechage fight, and it's under 52 kilograms. 2 semi-finals, and then we've got 2 semi-finals left on mat 2 with the under 63 kilograms semi-finals to go. So almost there. It's gone quickly.
It has, hasn't it? There's still nothing in this one then, Neil.
No, absolutely. It's anybody's fight, really. Anybody's to win. 1 minute 18 left on the clock. It's the closest match I think we've seen all day.
Yeah, really tight. both girls doing enough to avoid the penalties.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say that they're not absolutely going for it.
No.
You know, it's difficult to give a Shido when the hips are going across. They're trying to break balance.
Yeah. So last minute, this is where all that training really comes in, isn't it? Ippon over on mat 2 in the semi-final. Silva of Brazil then through to the final. Oh, back on one, then nearly a score for Kutsenko. Just didn't get the rotation. Last 30 seconds, and this might be one of the first golden scores we've seen now.
Well, 30 seconds to go, and yeah, it could just well be. Goodness knows how long. Well, the longest golden score I think I've seen is 5.5 minutes. And actually, I thought that particular match was stopped too early because I thought they were still both attacking, but that was his longest golden score so far with the new rules.
I do like that though.
Well, it used to be 3 minutes and then they put a no cap on it, but actually we don't see many golden score matches now.
No.
23 seconds left on this match though.
Kouchi again.
Just to point out, there's another Brazilian, Barros, against Milosevic of Slovenia in the other semi-final of the under 63 kilograms. And that's on mat 2. But we've got Kutsenko against Kaissarova.
Looking for the shimmy again, but the time's run out.
So one penalty.
So one penalty right at the death.
Right at the death, absolutely. So Kutsenko goes through to fight for bronze.
Wow, that must be gutting for Kaissarova.
You know, that last minute, it's the last minute play, and we do so many drills, don't we, in training that incorporates last minute pressure. And how many matches do we see won or lost in the